Welcome back to the after party, everybody. Today, we have recently completed our quest of playing every N64 Mario Party board, and which one's the best one? Which one's the worst one? Let's find out!
really felt like there was a third thing there. Hey, let's find out.
It could have just been a pause for applause, you know?
Oh, there you go. Colin added in yeah, throw applause in.
That's where we just linger on Wario's Battle Canyon for a long time.
Yeah, so I have collected a tier list of all the boards from 1, 2, and 3, but I do have a condition. It must be playable in a Battle Royale multiplayer human operational version. So no Rules Land and no Duels boards, because...
Oh, come on. We all had our horses on Rules Land.
I did not play every Duels board, so think about that.
Fair.
Me neither. They're all S tier. They're all great.
Yes, that's, you know, why bother ranking them?
And also, the N64 version, not the updated Superstars version.
Yes.
Etc.
Here, I'm going to do something like this for future tier lists. Let's talk about Mario's Rainbow Castle.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Mario's Rainbow Castle.
Oh, what is there to talk about?
Like a lot of Mario Party 1, you be pressing A and... You be pressing A and hope that it's good.
And you win or you don't.
You press A and then you press A again.
It's not the map with the least agency, is about the nicest thing I can say about Mario's Rainbow Castle.
So, but let's dissect that a little bit. In this entire map, on a full lap rotation, you have 2 choices. And that's
more than most.
There's no item shop, or no items, period, in Mario Party 1, so there's no agency in that. And I think this is also very punishing by the whims of fate, because you either get a star or you lose one.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
That is brutal.
I feel like I'm really gaslighting myself when it comes to the Bowser's Zatar on this one. Does he ever take your star?
Coins. I think it's 40 coins.
Yeah, I was like, he doesn't actually ever take your star. I don't think.
We talk about it all the time, and I still don't remember definitively. I don't know.
You either have the opportunity to buy a star, or you are forced to get fucked a little bit, or a lot of it, depending on how much money you currently have.
It's also...
it hurts. It feels bad.
No matter what planning you try to do by taking the long route or the short route, all of that planning can be entirely ignored by somebody in the game landing on a happening and flipping it anyways. So it's...
Many such cases. In these old boards, like, I'm going this way, and then I say, no, you're not. Okay, so what I'm struggling with right now is, in my head, I'm trying to rank this against other Mario Party 1 boards, but that's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because I would say, as far as Mario Party 1 goes, this is not bottom of the barrel, but as far as the Nintendo 64 collection of Mario Party boards goes, this one's pretty ass fart shit from a butt.
What how would you describe that in a tier format?
This is pressing A tier. We are just pressing A. We are pressing the A button.
Yeah, that could be described. I'm going to skip ahead while we're on this tier and bring up Peach's birthday cake.
Yeah, you can slide that one right into the same spot. Thank you.
This map is... You do... in theory, have one choice on this map, and you might be confused with the Superstars variant of this, but the choice is positioned differently on the 64 map, and it doesn't like serve a tactical advantage to go to Bowser here. It is actually an entire exclusive deterrent. So you really do press A on this and hope you get a star. Like, this is the most bare bones Mario map, because there is no alternating path that you can choose to go.
It's not even funny.
Not really.
Which is the biggest sin, because Wario's
the music
Battle
is
Cannon,
really funny.
Okay, the music is pretty funny.
It's so not funny that it's pretty funny.
And I think this variant
just
can
like us.
work. I think Goomba's Booty Boardwalk in 8 is a great take on this.
Yeah, you can make linear boards, like, make them not suck.
Having items adds so much more intrigue, which this game does not have.
Yeah, Pagoda Peak.
They got there.
Yeah, it's and then there's DK's Jungle Adventure.
Oh god, I hate this one.
You hate it? I
think this is better.
Can we say uneventful?
It's uneventful.
I think it's probably the best of the Mario Party 1 boards.
I think I have a hot take then. I think I have a hot take.
You have options. Like, you can pick directions. It's annoying. Like, you know, sometimes that gets closed off to you or whatever. But, like, there are options. You do just kind of end up in no man's land for a long time sometimes. But, like, you know, it's Mario Party. That's just part of the boards.
Despite never making an appearance on any of the collection ones, DK's Jungle Adventure feels like the prototype that they kind of build later boards off of.
I can see that.
I think like even those maps that do get recycled in future games, they kind of try to change the design on like a macro sense to be more like what Jungle Adventure is.
Yeah, they just don't bring back Jungle Adventure because they're cowards.
I'm actually a huge defender of Rainbow Castle in Jamboree. I think the redesigns plus adding items
that one's
changes
fun.
everything. I think it's good.
No, it's much
that
better
board.
in a different system, but that's not the system we have in this one.
Correct. Yes. Just complimenting and acknowledging that it can work. But
it can. I would like to see them take another stab at DK's Jungle Adventure because I do think that they could make it pretty interesting. And I will say, you definitely do get more agency in this one than Rainbow Castle or Birthday Cake, but it's just, you get really punished sometimes and you end up doing a whole lot of nothing.
Also, aesthetically, I really like Jungle Adventure. I think it's fun to look at. Honestly, for the most part, the 64 boards I think are fun to look at. The old Mario Party games have this kind of like messy style. Like it really feels like we were cobbling shit together. Like, I don't know, and then throw a PNG over here, and like this guy over there, and then there's a cow.
I think it's also
I like that.
A lot of that aesthetic is due to that it's really just a JPEG behind the PNGs of tiles. Like they're not built together, and I think that's very funny how it's strung together. Yeah, I like the style. I also
out of Eventfuls. I don't know if I love the name on Eventfuls.
Yeah, that sounds a little mean.
Like what's like a okay, like if someone were to hand you this beverage when you're at someone's house, you'd be like,
oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, oh thanks.
That's such a way of wording. Perfect.
You know, it's an avocado. Yay.
It's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be polite.
Right. You know, you're like, there was.
Yeah.
I see what you're going for.
It's like when you get the sour apple flavored White Claw.
One thing I will critique about this, that I do think a lot of random boards, not even just the early ones, random boards scattered throughout Mario Party history have this problem. Where I remember, I think I won this by a very fortunate star spawn in Naboo into another star spawn. And
yeah,
I never really like it when star spawns are that close to each other through like one succeeding path.
Yeah,
that's true.
But yeah, oh thanks.
Yeah.
Oh thanks.
Yoshi's Tropical Island. Also, I did not use the current topic.
I don't know about y'all, but this is probably one of my favorite ones.
I was going to say the same thing. That's what I thought my hot take was.
I like how this ends up like separating the game into like two sort of mini games. Or macro games, rather.
Say that again.
Say, huh?
Go on.
Mini games.
Continue.
Mini games. No,
Go on.
I like it. I think it's fun. I like the fanfare on this one. Where like in newer games, like the fanfare largely annoys me because it takes fucking forever. But like it's fun. The little fish shows up, he eats you. Bowser shows up, he gives you a tube. It's fun. I like it. It's a simple board.
I think it's really good.
It also gives you something to spend money on, which is not a thing you can do a lot in Mario Party 1.
True. Well, in Mario Party 1, you spend money on losing mini games.
That is true.
Yeah, this one it's kind of it feels like Rainbow Castle to me, but it inspires a little more joy just because it's funnier. But you basically don't really have any agency like Rainbow Castle.
Well, you have the agency of choosing whether to go on the right island or the left island and staying there forever.
And you also have the choice to make it to where other people can't afford it. And in this game, it is a little hard to collect money.
It's so hard to control as to whether or not you're actually visiting the star with how commonly it switches.
I agree.
There are a lot of happening spaces on these islands. But I don't think that's a bad thing. There's a huge element of randomness to it, that's for sure.
I would much rather play Yoshi's Tropical Island than the other two currently in the pressing the A button tier.
I agree
too. The thing about like pressing the A button here is that there is randomness in Mario Party. Yes, I agree, and I think Mario's Rainbow's Castle does it bad to where you really you're walking in a straight line. But at least on this, I chose to go to the left island or right island. Like I invested in it.
I choose right line.
Yeah, I'm down to put it in oh thanks. I do like the Superstars version quite a bit because I like you have a lot more agency just with all the items and everything like that. But in an itemless world, I'm fine to put it right here. Is that fair?
I'm okay with oh thanks.
I would put it above DK's Jungle Adventure personally, but
me too.
If y'all like it that much,
okay,
I also would.
I don't know about all that, but
I would.
Look,
I would not. I'd put it right below.
We can flip a coin.
It's
we can flip a coin. It's 50-50.
I'm not that passionate. We can put it there.
This is fine.
Fair.
Let's talk about Wario's Battle Canyon because I think analyzing a board like this is hilarious because it is objectively the least playable video game ever made.
This
but
is
it's hilarious.
Pressing the A button. Yeah, but it's so fun.
This
is pressing the A button / pause.
It's
awesome.
It's maybe my favorite one in Mario Party 1.
The funniest board.
It is just you can just
awful.
put the controller in your mouth. Like,
is this fine?
Yeah,
it's accurate. Yeah, that's how I would describe it.
You just go places. Things happen to you.
It is terrible.
You are a passive observer,
but it is so fun.
You are literally on the roller coaster.
I'm saying we. Oh, I love
it's perfect.
Battle Canyon.
Because it is the most pressing A, I understand. However, it is so funny. I want them to bring this one back.
I want them to bring this one back in a collection that they do in the future, but also remove items from it. Like, you have to play it as.
I want the classic experience.
You just you go somewhere random and then you might not even be going the right way because it'll flip you around and then you'll be going 180 degrees the other way.
It's like you're rolling a dice twice. Like it's like, okay, which one do I go to and then where do I land there? Do I stay on this island? Nope, I'm out and I'm done.
Other people can also flip the direction of the canyon you're trying to go in, and that sets you back like 10 turns.
Exactly.
You have no agency. You can't do anything, but it's great.
Then there's Luigi's Engine Room, and I think this board reeks of trying something for the first time.
I fucking hate this board.
I do not like this board. It might be my least favorite, in all honesty.
I think it is the worst, because it's not only do you have no agency, but it's trying to actively take away more.
It's Luigi's Engine Room conceptually is just like Woody Woods, only the star spawns are a lot meaner, where you have to pass those every other turn 50-50 checks, and you don't have items with which to manipulate your chances. So you just like in our game, didn't we like have 1 star in like the first 15 turns because we couldn't fucking reach it?
Sometimes you just don't get anything at all. It sucks. And there's no items, so there's nothing to do in the meantime.
You go the wrong way.
You're just kind of there.
I really mean this in the most genuine way possible, but I don't remember playing this board. It is.
we can pull up the YouTube video. We can skim through it.
The B-rolls for me too. I entirely forget playing on this board in any capacity. I think I blacked out for it. I genuinely don't remember.
What's crazy about this one is in my head, I mixed this up with Egad's Garage. So sometimes I see Luigi's Engine Room, I'm like, oh, that one's fun. And then I look at it a little closer, and I'm like, oh no.
Egad was the real brains of that operation.
Yeah,
he sure was.
A scientist to come in here and fix this one because it is all sorts of messed up.
Yeah,
I also struggle to remember what even happened when we played this. I think it is just so forgettable.
I don't know.
It's so boring.
We should keep a spreadsheet in our group chat of who won on what board so we can quickly reference it.
We probably should.
I love making spreadsheets. I'm going to do that later.
I know this about you.
I love making spreadsheets. I will do that later tonight, actually.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this shit sucks.
It's the
color-coded conditional formatting. I'll be there. All right.
You are an organized bitch.
I love making spreadsheets. It is. I mean, who do you think makes the tier list? It's the same thing. Like, I do this for love of the game.
they look beautiful.
No, I know, and I very
you.
much appreciate it. The viewers at home might not know that, but yeah, Jacob makes all of these for us special.
I don't know. I just like doing it. Anyways, Bowser's Magma Mountain. This is the first iteration of like 10 of secret unlockable Bowser minigames. Or Bowser boards. And the fun fact about all of them is that 90% of them are horrid.
They're terrible. But,
It's true.
But this one's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
I have a soft spot for Bowser's Magma Mountain, especially when we play it as the last or one of the last boards. Because it's like we strategize, we do what we can to increase our odds in all these other boards in every way that we can. And in this one, it's like rolls dice. Oh, you die. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, you just go.
Well, it's supposed to be punishing. It's Bowser's home territory.
it is. Makes sense.
Does anybody
everything's
remember what boards they've won on this channel?
Mario Party 1, I sure don't.
Yeah,
We recorded that a while ago.
we did. I know Cade won the first video, which was
Oh, that's
Rainbow's
true.
Castle. I remember that being like a thing.
That was my last win for a long time.
Yeah. I won Jungle Adventure, but it's only because I remember that one interaction of like the star, boo, star, and the rest is a mystery, honestly.
Yeah, I probably forgot the next
I don't
week.
know.
If I wanted
couldn't tell you.
If I wanted any of those.
Anyways, Magma Mountain, it's funny. It's not Wario Battle Canyon funny, but it's also more playable than Wario Battle Canyon.
You could put it at top of pressing the A button.
You really don't have a lot of agency.
I think I laugh so much more in Wario's Battle Canyon there.
Oh yeah, it's
Definitely,
really funny.
yeah.
Then,
Speaking of boards we don't remember,
I do remember Eternal Star very
I
vividly.
remember.
I
hate
when
this
I think
board.
about this game that we played, I only think about the thumbnail, and that's how I felt playing it.
Yeah, it's the Mario in the chair. We have that as an emote in the server.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's it's very interesting because it feels like it's random, but there's actually 3 seeds to where every slot takes you, and sometimes it goes to stars, sometimes it goes to the top left and takes you to Bowser. And also, you have to win a coin flip to get the stars from the Koopa
Which
Kids.
is crazy.
Yeah.
It's not even weighted odds. It's
You also lose if you lose a star if you don't win the coin flip.
What wasn't it like? What didn't you have to like roll like an 8, 9, or 10, or like you have to outroll them and you get a weighted? Dice
You
block?
had weighted odds.
So you have like there's a 30% chance that you just get to fuck yourself.
I wonder if if you tied, I think he also won. I don't know.
But
It's not fun.
I think that this board is awful, really bad.
I think it's the woat.
evil.
It's-
This is an evil board.
This is like the evil love child of Wario's Battle Canyon and Luigi's Engine Room.
I would call it the worst board in the game, and maybe the worst board in all of Mario Party.
I would be willing to agree.
You know?
Actually,
It's so unbelievably bad.
I kind of want to bump Engine Room up, even though it's pretty horrid. I just want Eternal Star to be the woat.
It's so bad. I wanted to be like contentious with Dylan and think of a one that I think is worse, but
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
it's
Out of what I'm seeing on the list, it's the one I would want to play the least.
yeah,
for sure.
Out of these, I think that is straight in the bottom. I'm wiping that off my shoe when I walk inside.
Once upon a time, another YouTuber, Vernius, asked me to do like a Mario Party in like this fan-made game. I think it was like called like Project Party or something. And it's kind of like a Rivals Workshop type take on Mario Party, but it's all like kind of PNGs and whatnot. All like tiny little hand-drawn stuff, but
That's all you need.
yeah, it's fun. It's cute, but they were like, oh, we have all these custom maps and people have imported all the Mario Party games. Let's play Eternal Star. And I just go, at the beginning, audibly, I don't think that's a very good idea. And then we played it and everyone had an awful time.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Pretty bad.
I tried to warn them.
I did. There was footage of me saying, I don't think that's a good idea, tugs that collar.
Oh, jeez, guys, I don't know.
I got a bad feeling about this, but yeah, so remember when we made the minigame tier list in one and there was a comment who talked about how we had 4 tiers under F? it's kind of like that again.
Look, sometimes you can get worse.
Yeah, which brings us to better Pirate Land and Mario Party
Yay.
2.
Mario Party 2, pretty market improvements across the board.
One of the best Mario parties ever made because they have little hats. Also, there's items. Also, the minigames are good. But mostly they have little hats.
It's mainly that. It's mainly the little hats.
The hats are, it bumps every Mario Party 2 up board a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You get Toad Boat.
Land.
We have the dolphin spaces that take you across the map. We have items introduced, and we also have like positions of the map unlocked by skeleton keys, which I think is like a real secret ingredient of Mario Party map design.
Yeah.
Little shortcuts that you have to pay for, but like are conditional and that you have to like pay for them before you get to them.
Yeah.
And who could forget the Cannonball Bridge?
Yep,
Ooh,
that's what I was
my
gonna bring
favorite.
up. I like it when Mario Party is a little mean to you, and I think the bridge is the perfect amount of meanness.
I think it's a little too mean, perhaps. There's a lot of happenings on that bridge.
I'm looking at that thumbnail. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the 2.
Yeah.
Pretty scary odds.
It is. It is probably too mean.
If anyone hits them, then everyone gets blown up.
Which
It's
I
also-
kind of like that.
I do agree it might be too mean, and it's especially mean when you realize there's no item to really manipulate your roll in terms of like custom die or slow roll. Like you could mushroom and just roll very big, but that's still different. You also only hold one
slot.
item. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's so difficult to get to and stay on the left side of this board, like the other island, the one that
Yeah.
doesn't have start. Mainly because of the bridge. I think the bridge is just a bit too intense.
That's fair. But where does that leave us though? Because we're not just pressing the A button. Like there's stuff to do
No.
on this, but it's also not that funny.
There's also like little
It's a little
womp-
funny, but it's not that funny.
I
like
think I would
little
put it in
womp
oh
passes.
thanks, honestly.
I think Mario
I-
Party 2 has 50% great boards, 50% okay boards, and this is one of the okay ones for me.
Yeah.
I put this one in like B tier. I think it's
B.
better than every Mario Party 1 board.
Yeah, that
I
might
did-
just
I-
be.
I can
Yeah.
get down with that. I can get down with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, it definitely is better than every Mario Party 1 board. Yeah, that's...
Co-worker party.
You show up. You have a fine enough time.
Yeah, there's like catering maybe.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I had some like bad tacos.
But they were
cold.
free.
They were free.
They were
Yeah,
free.
kinda
So,
cool.
so you can't complain.
Okay, let me say good coworker party. How about that? 'Cause, like with warm tacos, I think that lowered the impression of it a
Ooh.
lot.
We've just upped the ante.
Exactly. And then Western Land.
Yes.
This
Yestern
board-
Land.
This board's great.
I love this board.
Western Land is a great board. I love Western Land. Also, they all wear cowboy hats. Also, you get to have a gun at the end. It's great.
Yeah.
Wiggler Milk?
Wiggler
Anyone?
Hootenanny's there, which is a pretty funny mechanic of just like spend money to fuck everyone's board position. Interesting paths to take. Interesting board mechanics with the train. I like Western Land a lot.
Something you said there that we haven't seen before is paths to take. That is,
there's a lot of agency here.
Yeah.
I think of all boards on the 64, this also has the most tiles of any of them. It's a very large board.
I think that's true.
Large enough to have 2 boos.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I think
All
that
right.
I think that Westerland is one of the best maps.
Yeah.
Just period.
I think so too.
Not even just an N64. Like this is one of my favorite Mario Party boards.
I would definitely put this into S tier.
I'm
This is-
fine to
this
do
is-
that.
This is goated for N64.
I would like to say
Goated on the one stick that controller had.
Is that what you want me to call the tier?
Goated on the one stick.
I'll just put
only
on the
have the
one stick, and if you know, you know. We're streets ahead with that one. Spaceland.
Spaceland.
Oh,
another
also
great
to
one.
talk about Western Land 1 second, the costumes, superb. One of the
yeah.
best.
Probably
Perhaps
the best. Aside from Toad Boat, they're probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Toad's great. I love Toad.
And Mario hitting the lean while blasting Bowser, it's just...
I'm very glad Dylan
chef's
won
kiss.
that one.
I am too. I really am too.
Okay, so Spaceland.
Spaceland also a good board.
It's good.
I like the big fuck you laser in the middle. It makes taking those paths a little riskier, but like they're faster. It's a fun little risk reward. The cops can sometimes come out too much. Sometimes you just run backwards for like 7 turns in a row.
Out of all the times we've played this board, I've noticed that happens an awful lot. We get trapped in the top left all the time.
Too many speed traps.
I think it's a little gratuitous. And also too many item spaces. There's so many item mini games on this board, and it is annoying.
Yeah,
to me.
It's just that a lot of the item spaces are around the central junction, and it's very easy to choose to go to an item space.
Yeah.
Based on your roll. One major thing that I think fucking sucks about this board in Mario Party 2 is that if 2 people get speed trapped, they're forced to duel afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which feels like an oversight.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like an unintended side effect of the mechanics. It's kind of funny, but it is weird. It doesn't seem like you should be like dueling there because we didn't roll onto each other. We've been It's like what if we got hootenannied and then everyone had to duel everyone?
Yeah, that would not be very fun. That would be too much.
But overall, I think it's pretty strong.
I like it. Yeah, I think it's also a map that personally feels bigger than Western Land, even though it isn't. And I think the magic that a lot of Mario Party 2 boards had is that they try to make it big, but offer big shortcuts through the middle, be it the Eye in Horrorland, the train in Western Land, or even just this giant crossroads. And they also, on the top left, they have the whole skeleton key place, which I think is in this game as well. And that's where Boo is hidden.
You have to fight Black Hole Bowser at the end.
Yeah. I like it. I'd like to put in A. I'm willing to.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I like
that.
this better than Pirate Land. I'm cool with that.
Okay. And how would you describe it? Better than a good coworker party, or worse than on the stick? On the one stick. Sorry. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I guess.
Yeah,
works for me.
Add a dictionary.
If you know, you know. Dictionary. Mystery Land. It's a mystery why they made this board. Am I right?
It's like a worse version of Wario's Battle Canyon.
Is it worse?
I think so.
It's
funny.
Objectively more
playable,
playable,
less funny.
But it is significantly less funny.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's really bad.
If you're skirting by on the funny factor and then you like get a little bit better, but the funny factor is not quite there, it's like, well, what are we doing?
The same concept as to where you're going around from island to island, only it's way easier to get stuck on this one because it's, in order to transport, you have to hit one of the plentiful happening spaces. So absolutely, even the inclusion of items doesn't really do a whole lot for you, and it's really just kind of out of your hands.
That is true. I never, ever, ever want to play this.
No.
Whenever I'm looking at the select a stage, I never want anyone to click on it or suggest it. Or I'll hit them.
I think something else about this is, given how many happening spaces have to be on it to move everyone around, they have a shocking abundance, or lack, sorry, opposite word. They have a lack of blue spaces, which the butterfly effect of that means that every blue space is pretty good odds to contain a hidden block. And I have mixed feelings on that.
It also just makes makes the already low economy in Mario Party 2 that much lower because you're not even getting your little 3-coin handout every turn.
I think it's better than Battle Canyon because you can at least impact, there are decisions you can make. There are the bob-omb movement options in the top left, bottom right. There's the little fly guy in the top right. A lot of randomness. I would say it's an oh thanks, because I think even a bad Mario Party 2 board is still likely better than a majority of what's in Mario Party 1.
I I feel about as bad
I
about
don't
it as I
know.
do like Mario's Rainbow Castle and Peach's Birthday Cake.
That's sort of how I feel.
It
Out of all the times I played this, it really kind of just felt like I was pressing A.
Can we at least put it at the start?
I would rather play Wario's Battle Canyon.
I think you're right.
I'm
I
having
definitely
more fun
would.
there. Like it's like playing Lego Party. Like I'm just pressing A and saying E.
It sucks. But you get Wizard Toad.
Yeah, it's not great.
There's no
You get Wizard Toad.
There's no
Horrorland's
secret
awesome.
on Horrorland. It's I up and down. This is the best board they've ever made.
This is a good ass board.
I think it's in contention. I think it's the best of this game, and probably one of the best they ever did.
Yeah, I might have to take a step back and really think about it, but this is in the conversation for like best of all time. It's top 3, top 5 guaranteed, depending on the.
Do you think that this board would be as good if they took out the eyeball teleports?
No.
No.
I think that's a big part of why this board is like cool.
Yeah,
because it
I
feels
agree.
pretty sprawling. but,
Yeah.
like, you do have this one really big shortcut, but like it's not like a super broken shortcut because like the important stuff's still gonna be like kind of far away from you, but you're not just in no man's land if something bad happens.
They also introduce
true.
a very unique mechanic of the. I don't know if it's just Big Boo in this game. It gets retconned to be King Boo eventually, but just if you have a skeleton key and 150 coins, you can steal a star from every player in the game, and that is such an elaborate win con that I think it's so cool because you have to decide pretty early into the game. I'm out of
you
it. This
gotta
is my
go for
only
it.
way.
Yeah. We saw it, didn't we? Didn't that happen? Didn't Dawn do it?
I think I like stole from everybody in the
Superstars.
version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
not-
yeah.
But like that, it is really
really cool.
It's like all right, like fuck it, I'm going for the tactical nuke. You know, no kill streaks. I just gotta get the money.
I love the day-night cycle. I love the Boo. The eyeball is super. I think it's the most unique board here too.
They have a day boo, which I think is also really important. That's not just all nighttime boos.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of winding roads, kind of similar to what Woody Woods does, but the difference is that the agency is on the player to choose which paths are open and which ones are closed, because whatever order you ask to move the thwomps or the womps in this game, at night they're frozen. And I think that's cool, because sometimes that heavily impacts your decision making.
It's also a cool board to look at. Like,
Yeah.
I think Mario Party 2 in general is really, it like aesthetically is very a cool game. But like, I really like this one. I like this one a lot.
I think Mario Party 3 has a lot of good boards. I think we're gonna rank a lot of these higher in S tier. I like want to put this a tier above everything else. Like I think Horrorland is that good.
Ooh. It's really good. I don't like it that much more than Western Land. Like I do think it's better than Western Land, but I don't want to go crazy here.
Okay, I think it's top of this list. I personally would put it a whole tier higher. What do you think, Dylan? Where how much do you like Horrorland?
I think I like it a little bit less than Western Land personally, but I think it definitely belongs up there.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is
I'm okay with this placement.
absolutely on the
I am
one
too.
I
stick.
don't think it's a tier above, but like that's on the one stick.
Definitely on the one stick.
Now we got Bowser Land.
Yo, Bowser Land.
Time to take a step down in terms of quality.
Oh,
I don't like this one.
Bowser's gonna make a second good board.
Yeah.
One good one.
Is it 7? Is that the good one?
Sevens is really good.
It's either 7 or 6. It's one of the GameCube ones, but we'll get to that. You know.
I like 6 too.
But yeah,
This one's bad.
This has the parade in it.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like this one's very forgettable for me because I really just don't even remember how our game went exactly, aside from the fucking parades
like
marching
for the,
through.
like bonus gimmick, like this is the really mean one board. It needs to have more flair to it.
It does. It's all fire, huh?
Yeah, it's on fire. There's a parade, but like, yeah, I kind of don't really care, man.
It's I think
don't
it's
really care.
I don't think it's necessarily pressing the A button is the problem.
There's
No.
some paths.
I could oh thanks it. I suppose.
It's
Yeah.
I would play it, but I think
I think I'd honestly rather play these two before I play Bowser
I
Land.
kind of want to raise Jungle Adventure. Is that crazy?
No, I don't think that's crazy.
No.
Because I think
fine.
I'd rather play that than both of these.
If I'm playing Mario Party 1, I probably want to be playing DK's Jungle Adventure.
Yeah.
If I
I
go to
still
the
prefer
coworker
Yoshi's
party-
Tropical Island, but I think you make a good point. So I would concede that.
Dylan, thoughts?
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by. Sorry, I've been getting distracted. There's a situation with my gas stove going on right now.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Is there a gas leak?
If it's resolved. Don't worry about it.
Are you, okay, we can take a quick break.
You good, man?
Somebody in the house left the stove on, and I don't think it was me.
Again?
The roommate doesn't think it was them.
It was a ghost.
It was
out of
one of
options?
us.
All I'll say,
Anyway.
Dylan, is I lived with you for more than a year, and I don't remember you ever leaving the stove on. All I'm saying.
Yeah, I think the Bowser Land kind of stinks.
Does it smell like gas?
This the parade's a little funny.
What a match.
It's a little funny.
I think the board
But
is
it's
more
just kind of
playable.
annoying.
It's definitely
Battle
better
Kingdom.
than Magma Mountain. That's for sure.
That is true.
But,
Dylan, do you think DK's Jungle Adventure belongs in good co-worker party?
Eh.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm fine to keep it. It's not.
That's fair. It is a
Okay.
Mario Party 1 board.
This looks
Yeah, I
fine to me.
Yeah,
Bowser
and-
Land sucks.
So Mario Party 2, across the board, definitely bumps it up quite a bit. I think Horrorland, Westernland, Spaceland. Funny enough that these are the three that got repurposed in the future because they kind of made some of the perfect
For good
boards.
reason.
Yeah, note that Pirate Land, Bowser Land, and Mystery Land did not come back. But I guess
half
at the
good,
same
half
time,
bad.
Peach's Birthday Cake did, so who really knows?
And Mario's Rainbow Castle, but they kind of fixed that one a little bit.
Yeah, that one is
I guess they
easily
kinda fixed both
fixable
of
with
them, but-
items.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birthday Cake's still not great in Superstars, but at least like investing in like a triple dice versus a warp block both have different implications, and that's a cool dynamic at least.
You can at least do something.
Yeah. Anyway, so Mario Party 3, Chilly Waters.
Ooh.
I like this board, but I do think it's one of the weaker Mario Party 3 boards. But I think that Mario Party 3 has really good boards.
I agree.
The ice bridge mechanic in this is very funny.
It also sends you to a space where like who cares? Like nothing is on that path.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. I don't know. I don't feel super strongly about this one, like one way or the other. Like,
I kind of don't either. I sort of feel about this one the same way I feel about Pirate Land for 2. It's just
it's a good
like,
coworker party, yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
fine. It's all right.
I'm like, all right, yeah, let's play Chilly Waters.
You also have
It's
some
not
funny
my first
moments.
pick, but I don't dread it.
You have some funny moments of people not even being able to get out of the ice just by sheer
what I mean.
happenstance.
It's-
You also
it's
have
funny.
the action snowman spaces. You got to press the A button.
I do
really
like
We
them.
haven't
quick
even
and
talked about
fast.
the action spaces.
Well, it hasn't come up yet. Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's because they didn't exist.
I think that the action spaces in the boards on 3 really give you a lot of way to move from place to place in the map.
Yeah, like strategically
Yeah, I like
failing
that.
things is actually really interesting.
It's kind of like what the eye is in Horrorland, but on multiple like skill checks. Because sometimes you can one it and mess up. No.
It's
There's
true.
also like Spiny Desert. It's like you have 2 opportunities to like
Mm-hmm.
divert your path. Like it's cool. It's a cool mechanic.
I like
I think
them.
you should come back.
They should do that.
It's better than Pirate Land for sure, but
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
yeah.
I think that's perfect placement.
Yeah, it's-
Honestly.
Ooh, then we
I
got
like her.
Deep Blooper Sea.
I love
Still
this board.
messes me up.
Yeah,
that
first of
that
all, I hate
Blooper.
it because
Yeah.
it's deep bloober, because what does
Yeah.
that even mean?
That's just
Other than
what it
that, I
was
like
back
this
then.
board.
I think the board is it's interesting because I think there's just a lot of dead space in it because I think pretty much everything around like the start is kind of boring. You kind of want all the action up at the top half. I think the
I I think that that area is like a punishment for failing the bridge, essentially.
Yeah. And then there's all the happenings that can take you back and forth. Is like, I like the board. I'm not as sold as the others that we have coming up, but I think Deep Blooper Sea is. I don't know. I think it's just kind of like.
Is that top of good co-worker party? I sort of feel like it is. I like it more than Chilly Waters.
It's pretty decent. I like the, as much as I hate that he's called a bloober, because I'm assuming that guy on the top left is the bloober. I like
No,
him
he's not the
mechanically.
bloober.
He's not. Then what's that guy? I don't remember what that guy was called. He's got teeth and a big arrow on his head.
He's just funny.
Is he
He's
just
a strange
is he
guy.
the arrowhead? I think
The
that's
str-
honestly
the
his
strange
name.
Guy. His name's Arrowhead. Okay, all right, Silent Hill. I like him mechanically. I think having the little like action check to like get sucked or not be sucked depending on where the arrow's pointing is like interesting, because everyone on the fly is like, oh shit, do I want to reposition? Like,
Yeah, I like
don't
that
know,
as a
it's cool.
movement option.
It's a cool board gimmick.
It of course has
Oh.
the shark torpedo, like
His
Peach's
name is
birthday cake's seed.
Blowfish, because he
Oh, that's
blows.
Blowfish.
Oh.
Yeah, this dude fucking blows.
He does.
Shouldn't it be suckfish?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, why did
how
they
do you-
not do
how do you-
that?
How do you blow if you don't first suck, you know?
Whoa, you just blew my mind.
I'm sucking your mind, bro.
Oh, please. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
like that one.
Yeah,
That
I
one-
like
that
I
one's
like
a
the
good-
shark
good
torpedoes.
spot. It's not quite Spaceland here.
Spiny Desert?
Spiny Desert sure is a funny one.
I think it's good.
I like it.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty
It
good.
does have the. It depends how much malarkey you're in a mood for, because it does have the Mirage Star.
Yeah, that is
As we
true.
recall.
Yes, there is the Mirage Star, and also you can just kind of get stuck in
The funny
Teleport
quicksand?
Alley
Yeah.
over and
Yeah,
over
you
and
just
over
never
again.
leave the circle ever.
Well, I think that's funny.
I love
I
that.
do think
That's
it's
cool.
funny, but sometimes it's like, well, this is where I live now.
It's also a choice, typically, because, or not typically, but yeah, sometimes. Because you can either continue in the circle or get out, but it's always funny when people like start trekking out of the circle and then the guy who rolls fourth just takes everybody back and all the progress is eliminated.
Yep. I like it. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I like it.
I'd probably put it in like, if you know, you know.
I agree.
Honestly, I'm
Better
down,
than
yeah, 'cause,
Spaceland?
Like, I like the happening here. I think it's funny,
Yeah.
especially because it can like affect everybody. Also, the cactus action jump stuff gives you a lot of agency outside of the bullshit. It's like there's a lot of bullshit here,
Yeah.
but like outside of the bullshit, you have even within the bullshit, like you do kind of have a lot of agency here, and I like it.
You do.
Also, we're in the desert. And that's fun. I like looking at it. It's got a lot of good PNGs. The N64 games have a lot of good PNGs, and some of the best ones I think are in the desert levels.
On this board, Boo is behind a locked gate, so you have to have a skeleton key to go to Boo.
Which is cool. I hate when Boo's on the main path.
Yeah, in my opinion, no good board has Boo on the linear path that you have to go by. Western Land is probably like the closest I'd given a buy to, simply because, well, it's not a linear path first off, but it's still a
also
choice you have to make.
You can get hit by a train.
Also,
Yeah.
it's decent odds that you get hit by a train and get
Yeah.
denied the
Yeah,
opportunity.
good point.
But I think you see that critique a lot in Jamboree, because every path in Jamboree leads to a Boo, which makes the game feel arbitrarily close. And
That is true.
That in
every-
conjunction with how much money you get.
yeah, I think a lot of Jamboree games, I've watched like casual streamers play it, and they always in the games be like, oh my god, that game was so close. I can't believe how close it was. And I think that's just the nature of Jamboree. It's kind of artificially designed to make games close. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about here. Woody Woods.
Woody
Uh,
Woods.
Mario Party 3
That's a pretty
version,
good one.
specifically.
Mario Party 3 version of Woody Woods. I think this is a pretty good board. It's
agree.
not my favorite. I get why they brought it back. Lots of branching paths that you don't necessarily have control over. Like I don't hate the gimmick here of like, oh, it's left or right, but like it can change like mid-turn, and maybe you can roll onto something to muck up somebody's plan. But like I like the layout of the board. It's what there's 2 shops in the 3 version, right?
I would assume so. The top in the bottom
No,
left and
Yeah,
top
three?
right.
right, and then like bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, three shops.
I don't know. I think Woodywood's is pretty good. It feels like a pretty standard Mario Party board that doesn't fucking suck.
I
I
agree.
would call it like it's like a standard good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard good time.
That's a real if you know, you know.
We're having
for
a good
me.
time normal style.
How high do you guys rank this? Because I'm pretty flexible. I like Woody Woods. I could even put it up here, but
I put it under Spiny Desert myself personally.
Also same.
I would do the same.
All right.
I agree.
I like Woody Woods. But
Yeah.
I think they do a really good job of because the board design. I think a lot of other boards would be like it's so random, but there is like a good amount of consistency to where the path goes and everything, and it allows for some really interesting gameplay. And where a lot of times you actively want to roll low so you can roll fat the next turn, and you kind of withhold your
Yeah.
items and everything. And I think there's a lot of really cool interactions that happen here that I don't think we saw as many in our 3, but we saw a lot of manipulation with it in our Superstars playthrough. Well, I also remember that much better because it was earlier today. But it's a good board. I think the Boo being so out of the way and cursing you to go on a very long path that is either behind a skeleton key or a 50% turn switch path is really good. And also you could gold pipe magic lamp if the stars align in the right area.
In Mario Party 3, the skeleton key door actually goes the other way.
Oh, you're right,
Takes you,
yeah.
It takes you out of Boo, which is probably
I forgot about that.
Which is probably not what you want.
You
That's-
are
okay,
correct.
yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
you
would
see
you
the
want
arrow
that?
right there in the thumbnail.
It does give you opportunity to burn some movement if you're trying to stall. For
As
enough
likely the
points.
design, I
True.
guess.
Also, with the chance time being right before the gate, it doubles your odds of being able to go to chance time.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it was a good change to make that go up instead of down for sure.
It's also a Mario Party 3-ism that boards allow you to go into skeleton key paths and be able to decrease your movement and stuff, because they never bring that back in any other game ever.
Yeah.
No, this is the
I like
only
that.
one.
I like having the option to land on more spaces.
I kind of do too.
I like it. It's also a relic of the reverse shroom, I feel.
Yeah, probably. Just being able to go backwards at all.
We've developed the technology, so here's the door.
And now we have Creepy Cavern, if everyone's done on Woody Woods.
I think Creepy Cavern is the worst one in Mario Party 3, and also just kind of generally pretty bad.
I don't like it.
There's a
Too
lot of
much.
nothing to do in it.
The nature of Creepy Cavern is that it's almost similar in design to Yoshi's Tropical Island, where it's very easy to get stuck on one side or the other without a lot to do. It can be very hard to go where you want to, and so you're just kind of forced to do nothing for a long time just because you happened to get to the womp who cuts the board in half at the wrong time.
Yeah. Kind of like a pressing the A button here, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that bad though. Like
I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's that bad, because at least all these other boards that we're ranking it against are ones you have absolute zero agency in, or not zero, but significantly less, because there are a good amount of items. You can tell Koopa Kid that you do your homework on time and then he scolds you. Like, there's a lot of things you can do to manipulate your odds of being stuck. And there's also at least the Thwomp path that goes, the train that goes back and forth. Like, I don't think it's good. I'm not trying to defend it against the rest of the Mario Party 3 board, but I will defend it against everything that's down
Against
here.
Mario Party 1 boards.
Yeah. I think bare minimum, I think it clears everything. I think it's top of O thinks at minimum.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
I can get down with that. That's fine.
There are items.
You get to play more of the game.
It's just in Mario Party 3 at least, you're the most likely by far to just get stuck being able to do nothing.
Yeah. It is the worst Mario Party 3 board. Absolutely.
Damn, Mario Party 2 kind of cleaning up.
It has
I
good boards.
Didn't
and they have
expect
costumes.
that, honestly.
And they have costumes.
They got the costume magic. Bring it
now we have-
back!
our last, honestly, I cannot believe that Mario Party 2 is the last game to have board-specific costumes.
Bring it back! Everybody loves it!
It's so nice. It's so nice. And they have the fun little cutscenes at the end where it's like, oh, the winner gets to be the hero instead of like, you win. Which, not to say that Mario Party does the you win worse than, like, say, Lego Party, where it's like,
when you get an achievement for it.
But it was fun in, like, the old ones where it's like, oh, and, like, Yoshi falls off a cliff or whatever and dies, but, like, you know, Mario saves the day. Like, that shit's fun.
Yeah. That's like what you were saying about Superstars, Jacob, about after you win the game, you have a nice little screenshot of everyone in their little position. Yeah. It's like that, but better, because it's a cutscene.
I think Jamboree has, like, the worst win screen of all time, because they don't even show the losers first, they just show the winner, which kind of removes a lot of tension.
That is lame.
Yeah.
No ceremony. It's a dentist visit.
Yeah, but Waluigi's Island, our last board. This is wacky, which it's supposed to be.
This one is definitely very wacky.
Yeah.
The lose all your coins island is hilarious.
I do like that island.
The junction in the middle that like spins the little arrows around, and sometimes it's just. Oftentimes you can pick where you want to go, but sometimes you just sends you somewhere completely random. But sometimes it just sends you back to Lose All Your Coins Island, which is really funny.
It's true. My personal favorite on Waluigi's Island is the island on the far left that can just randomly be all Chance Time or all Bowser space.
That sure is wacky.
I love Chance Time Island.
There's also the coin flip at the top where you either get black holed back to start or you get to go to Boo.
I think we all missed it as well.
we kept
yeah, I don't think
we tried our best.
I like this board. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I think
it's fun.
You know what? Like in spirit of the tier, I think this is definitely a good coworker board because it's like there's so much silly shit going on. That's exactly who I want to be playing with. You're just like, oh, we're having fun.
It's
with
goofy,
it.
yeah.
I can try and push my mechanical advantage, you know, and my knowledge of the video game, but also it's gonna throw some bullshit at me.
But also there's an entire island of Chance Time, so who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's a very good wacky zany board.
Yes, I agree.
I think agree.
It succeeds in what Wario's Battle Canyon did on accident.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. It's sort of like Wario's Battle Canyon, but like a real experience instead of just like pressing A and laughing.
Board.
Yeah,
because it's not a Bowser board.
It is the Bowser board. It's the Bowser board of the game.
The unlockable one.
Yeah, it's the secret one.
Yeah, how high in it? Because I like that they set out for a wacky board, because obviously they're not trying to do something neutral like Horrorland or I guess like Midway Mania or Madness, whatever Toad's Mario Party 4 board is. Like,
Deep
it's
Blooper
not.
Sea is definitely the mundane. Vanilla ice cream of Mario Party 3.
Yeah.
Which I like vanilla.
Yeah.
But
It's
I think
still good.
Waluigi's Island, it's kind of rare, in my opinion, for Mario Party to... The board design is obvious. We tried to make something wacky, because normally it's always like kind of confound, or like it's confined to the context of every other board in some way, if that makes sense. But I think Waluigi's Island is so clear that they went in a different design philosophy from the start.
Yeah, especially
certainly
given
did.
that they locked it behind story mode.
Yeah.
I like this one quite a bit.
I do too. I put it above Deep Blooper.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
It's not often they make a wacky board and it's not total dog shit, so you gotta give this one its flowers for sure.
Yeah, when we do a gimmick well, like that's cool. That's admirable.
So that is the board through Mario Party 1 through 3. We have Horrorland as the best to ever do it. I mean, in the whole big scheme of the series, this might still be my number one.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I personally like Westernland a little bit more, I would say, but I think they're definitely 1 and 2, especially on this list.
Yeah. And I would say by a pretty significant margin, too.
I like both of those a lot more than Spaceland.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Not that I think these are bad, I just think these are 2 of the best to ever do
good.
it.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't change a thing on this list. I think everything is exactly where it needs to be. Fuck
did a good
Eternal
job.
Star.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really bad.
I thought, yeah, we actually close to recording for an hour here. I thought this was going to be like a 25-minute discussion, but there's actually a lot more to say than
me too.
for me.
Yeah. It's like a game of Mario Party 1, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
And we all won.
And now
That's
it's
the
time
beauty of it.
to explore the era of the GameCube. Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7 with the brief interruption from Mario Party DS.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I
I've
can't
never played Mario
wait.
Party DS. I'm
Oh.
really excited to play that one.
I always
might
forget
wish
you
it
weren't
stays
on
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I edited that one. Editing that one sucked.
I would describe Mario Party DS as if they made Waluigi's Island 6 times.
Friend spaces. Was it friend spaces? I'm looking forward to those.
Honestly, I don't even know. It's just that in Mario Party DS, you can buy multiple items at the shop.
That's crazy.
And
That's a
have,
lot
like,
of people's favorites because they haven't played it in like 15 years.
It's because they played it on the
Also,
school
they played it on
bus.
the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh hell yeah! I'm so excited.
All right, and that's
Me
it. And we'll
too.
see you next time at a reasonable, schedule-oriented upload. Yep.
Yes. Also, Colin, really quickly, will you throw in another Five Nights at Freddy jump scare right now?